It is a historic primary with so many questions about ranked choice voting.
Democratic political consultant Javier Lacayo joins us now with some insight. Good evening to you, sir. And history shows us after the first round, the leader usually, overwhelming majority of cases here, the leader goes on to win. In this case, in New York City, first-time ranked choice voting, so many candidates for mayor. What do you make of what we're looking at?
Yeah, thanks, Maurice and Christine, for having me on. You're exactly right. Actually, we've had 3 ranked choice elections so far this year. They've been special elections at the city council level, and that's exactly what we've seen, where after the first round of voting, essentially the candidate that was leading from the beginning ends up winning after all the ranked choice votes are counted. Now, that doesn't mean that that's necessarily going to happen in this race. We've seen incredibly tight polling into the single digits. So I think that depending on how close the margin is tonight, we could be looking at a real race here.
Yeah, you sound like some words of caution here because Eric Adams has been leading in the polls throughout this primary. So not a done deal for him yet, in your opinion?
No, not by any stretch. I think right now there's really 4 candidates going into today who really seem to have a viable path forward, that being Adams, Maya Wiley on the left, Catherine Garcia, who has emerged sort of as this moderate candidate, and then obviously Andrew Yang, the longtime frontrunner and outsider candidate. We'll see if he's able to really leverage that early lead, that big name recognition, and the conventional wisdom tonight.
And then over the weekend, we saw Yang and Garcia literally teaming up. I've never seen that in an election, or at least I can't recall it. Have you? And what do you make of that one?
Yeah, no, Maurice, it's it's a novelty here in New York, and I think to a lot of folks it can be a good thing. Part of what the thinking behind the ranked choice voting system was, not only avoiding expensive runoffs, but also hopefully, I think, creating an environment that promotes more positive campaigning, where you want to build coalitions, you want to run a positive campaign that isn't going to get on anyone's bad side and going to keep you as a viable option for number 2 or number 3, even if you're not a voter's top choice. So it's a really interesting choice. We'll see how it pans out for the 2 candidates, but it's all part of the uncharted territory that we're in tonight.
We don't know the exact numbers yet, but it does look like another low turnout for primary voting. How does that affect ranked choice voting?
It really affects, I think, the calculus for different candidates here. I think a candidate like Eric Adams, for example, will benefit from a lower turnout, where you have more reliable Democratic voters that have traditionally shown up in past races. Someone like Andrew Yang or Maya Wiley, I think, they were counting on a larger voter turnout tonight, and really counting on the fact that folks who haven't come out to vote in previous mayorals were being engaged for the first time. So I think a low turnout is certainly a warning sign for some of the political newcomers in the race.
All right, a lot going on, a lot to watch. It's interesting, at least to watch, right? Javier Lacayo, thank you so much. Appreciate your insight tonight.
Thanks, Javier.
All right, stay right here with CBS 2, CBSN New York as well for continuing coverage for the race, the New York City primary. We will have the first round results as we get them on CBSNewYork.com, and a wrap up tonight on CBS 2 News at 11 o'clock.